Well, hello adventurers! Here we are out on a ride today. I had to come all the way down here to Wye River, as you can see here, for a job site. But you can't complain when you got to ride down the Great Ocean Road just to visit a job. But on the way I am testing my new toy, the Carpuride W702 Pro, this one is. So, you know, as a YouTuber, people often contact you about promoting their products and you just, oh, this is rubbish, this is rubbish. But then this Apple CarPlay unit came along, or Android Auto unit came along, and I was like, you know what? I want one of those. You know, I've normally got my phone up here, and so I went through and, I saw this device, 7-inch screen, Android Auto. It's got an intercom function which we'll play with later. And yeah, I'm like, this will be so much better than my phone. So now I keep my phone in the bag, waterproof, safe, can't be broken. You know, a phone is what, $1,000, $2,000 some people pay for a phone. And you know, this is it's a $300 or something, $300 something unit, and you get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on your motorbike. And actually, I'm really enjoying it so far. So yeah, I'll show you what it does and talk a bit about it, and you can decide whether you want one for yourself. So yeah, a couple of things I really like about it. So I'm running OSM maps here at the moment. Obviously it'll run any Android, on Android Auto, it'll run whatever app is on your phone that is compatible with Android Auto, because not every app is, but a lot of them are. And what I really like is, you know, so I'm on here, I can just flick back to Google Maps, and it's running. It's telling me I've got, you know, nearly 3 hours to get home, and then I can go back. So OSM takes a second to load up. So this is using Android Auto via Wi-Fi, so there is no cable. It's the latest, and well, the latest as of today, Android Auto version. And yeah, your phone, well, a modern phone can Wi-Fi to there, so there's no wires, which is really good. There is a wire, obviously a power wire. This is connected to my accessories switch. I made up a little 3D printed bracket for it, which you can see. I'm loving 3D printing at the moment, and yeah, printed that up. I took a couple of iterations, mounted it up, and oh, it's awesome. Yeah, look, I mean, it's solid as a rock. It's not coming off anytime soon. I'm gonna actually follow this road up here. I'm not sure where that goes, but I saw it on the way down. I think I'll go back. Was it Wye Road? So yeah, the ride down here was cold. Boy, was it cold. Only like 8 degrees, it said. It was foggy most of the way. I'm glad it's sort of cleared up a bit now. So yeah, we'll see how it goes with a few vibrations on the probably get some rattly roads on the way up here. So the screen, 7-inch screen, it's a little shroud here just for sun protection. I'm thinking it might also protect it from direct raindrops too. So I did want to test this in the rain, but it's not raining now. But yeah, I really like the screen size. It's very easy to see. It's got auto bright and dimming, which you can turn off. In fact, I'll I'll show you here. See, I can just go back into the options. Up here, brightness. See, it's on. It's quite bright at the moment, but you can turn that off. There's a couple of buttons here. There's a button to change the background color. Who cares? It's got a graphic equalizer which works. It works amazingly well. Oh, go back to Android Auto. So if I say, hang on, play 80s classics on Spotify.
All right, asking Spotify to play 80s classics.
So we've got this. I can go back to the equalizer. Oh, it's on standard at the moment. Classic, rock, jazz. So there is a very noticeable difference. So like it's an actual working equalizer. So can I just go back to normal, thanks? I think I'll go back to my Hey Google, play Incubus on Spotify.
All right, asking Spotify to play Incubus.
Wobbly. So yeah, and then you can just go back to the full app. There's a bigger kangaroo. Don't really want to run into that guy. Okay, let's see where this actually goes before I get too far off track. Okay, that's right. We'll go through to Barwon Downs. Mount Cowley. So we'll do a right and a right. Okay. Yeah, and there's a couple of other funky little features too. We can go to Yes, it tells me my altitude. Look, 219 meters and a compass. I think that's all it does. You can play things off a memory card, which is actually I don't remember where it is, but it's a sealed, screwed-on unit, so it is totally waterproof, IP67. And yeah. Anyway, I'll see you further up the road. Hey.
Hi Brendan, hope you are well. Just chasing up some engineering works. Kind regards. Do you want to reply?
No.
Okay.
And my comms just sitting there. Yeah, sorry, what was I saying? So I should have explained this. Yeah, the phone is connected to the head unit, and my comms unit is connected to the head unit. And then anything that the phone does, the head unit relays back to the comms unit, and yeah, I mean the sound quality is perfect. Yeah, so ultimately, if you're interested in something like this, or if you've got a T7 and you want the same setup, just ask me about this 3D printed bracket. I'll yeah, just, you know, postage and a couple of bucks, and we can sort that out, make an offer. And these head units, you can buy them, well, if you use, so so every time these companies ask a YouTuber to promote their products, they have like an affiliate link, and you're sort of obligated to, or you have to do the affiliate link, because they want to know if you sell any, right? And if you sell any, they might come back to you and offer you more stuff, blah blah blah. If you just say, nah, I'm not really interested in the affiliate link, then, you know, they're not so enthused in you. So I have got an affiliate link. You can go there, you get, I mean, I guess the advantage to you is that you get whatever it is, 10% off, some percent off, and yeah, I mean, get one. The unit looks good. You know, I saw I've seen a couple of other YouTubers have done reviews on these, and I don't know, everyone seems to like them. I certainly have had I've been running this one. I've now been running this one for a week. I'm just mostly commuting. This is the first big ride that I've been on, and it's been flawless. You know, it works every time. It connects to my phone straight away. Now, that should be a little disclaimer. It depends what sort of phone you've got. You need a phone that can do Android Auto wireless, so make sure your phone can do that. And if you have got a phone that can do that, then it's probably expensive enough that you don't want to mount it up on the dashboard. You know, in a what are those mounts called? You know, in one of those mounts, and have your phone rattle around and get the camera in it destroyed. Just destroy this thing, and keep your phone safe, and then you can do pretty much everything that you do on your phone on this screen. So I think it's definitely worthwhile. Android Auto or Apple CarPlay on your bike. I know some modern bikes have got it built into their screens now, but I don't think they're that easy to use on the bike. Anyway, this is easy. Have fun. Talk to you later. Bye. There was some, oh, that's right, I was just going to say, so it's got this Android Auto weather app. Have you seen this? Look.
Right now in Lorne it's 6 degrees and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecast high of 7 and a low of -1. By the way, if you want to listen to the news while you drive, just say, "Hey Google, play the news."
Well, there you go. All sorts of instructions. So anyway, there's all sorts of apps you can run. Obviously, you don't want to distract yourself when driving. You know, pretty much you're just going to leave it on these basic ones. But I do really like how you can switch between these apps very quickly, very easily. You do have to take your hand off the steering wheel. I'm sure there's some sort of device you can get. I wonder, is there a device you can get that means you can auto scroll it? Something to look up. But oh yeah, oh, I won't pull up in front of someone's house. I just put my headphones in, but there was just one other thing I was going to show. Turn that on. You'll see that it boots up really quickly. There you go, up and running. Hasn't connected my headset yet. Now it has. So now I've got audio through my headset. Turn this off. But if I go back to, my OSM, I'll just wait till that pops up. And then I want to add, my blue line or my red line or whatever. I can go down to tracks and import. And, whatever I've got loaded on my phone, they'll be there on the list. So I can go there. Oh, well, that's start the track. But if I say start, what happens? You... Oh, sorry you didn't hear that. The lady's telling me, not the lady, the computer, the female voiced computer is telling me I am 456 kilometers away from the start of the track. But yeah, you can just load them on pretty easily. So I'll zoom out and you can see there's the red line of that particular track that I'd made up. So yeah, it's pretty easy to add that on. Now I want to turn that off. Okay, so how do I turn that off? Let's see. Oh, there was a stop button. Did you see that? Stop. There you go. Just get back out of the tracks. Free ride, and there's my map running. I do quite like OSMAND, OpenStreetMap, something or other, because it does have the speedo running just while you're on a free map. Google Maps doesn't do that. But yeah, anyway, that's all I want to show you. I got to get back on the freeway and get home because Google Maps is telling me I'm not going to be home till 5:15, 5:20. So yeah, catch you later. Hey, so now that I'm home and I have a volunteer, I've read through the manual. So this is just the home screen, right? So I've booted it up, and what you can do is go into here, and I've paired my 50S on my headset. It's the first, which means that I can control the Android Auto and everything, but you can connect a second device. So this is for your pillion. So I've connected Leo, and now if I click this little button here, we get an intercom. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Count to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7, 8.
So you can hear an echo because we're close together. When I go back to Android Auto and I press play on the music, I get nothing. And that's because I have to turn off the intercom, which now we're disconnected. Oh, music starts. Can you hear the music?
Yep.
So there you go. So we can both listen to the same music. Somehow Leo did manage to skip songs before.
Okay,
now it's volume. So we're not sure how that works, but there might be some fine tuning. But let me stop the music before I get copyrighted. And yeah, so there's an intercom feature there. Now, I believe it does only work for about 10 meters. So maybe I'll turn this back on. Okay, you there?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me, walk down the backyard, 1 meter steps, and count each step you do. I'll know when it disconnects.
Okay, so going to the edge.
No, you got to count the steps.
Yeah, but like I'm going from the deck.
Okay.
So just do off the deck.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm at the back fence.
You're at the back fence. Well, there you go. We can still hear each other.
Oh, you disconnected a bit there.
Oh, a little bit crackly.
Yeah, it's disconnecting. It's like chopping up.
We are going through a wall. Okay, you can come back. So, yeah, basically, I think and I might try this in a later video. I haven't got time in this video. We're going to go way over time. But I'm going to have another rider connect their Bluetooth to this device, and we'll just ride along and see that if we can talk to each other. Because here's Leo using a FOD Sport, and I'm using a Cena, and we're talking to each other via this intercom. I think that could be a pretty cool feature. But it's made for rider and pillion. I'll disconnect this because I'm getting that echo now that you're back here. So yeah, there you go. You can stream music. So yeah, it's made for rider and pillion. But I reckon that would work from bike to bike if you were just sitting close all the time. Yes, especially Victoria learners ride by themselves, but I know in Queensland, a learner has to have a rider with them. You could be talking through a simple device like this. Anyway, I thought that's pretty cool.